Welcome to Devakshar. Namaskar. Today, on the 13th of July 2022, we celebrate the significant and special occasion of Guru Purnima. On this occasion, at the Ramakrishna Sharda Mission, New Delhi, Pravrajika Divyanand Pranaji spoke on Guru Tattva and Guru Shakti. Let us listen and reflect.
Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namaste to everyone. Today is a very special and significant day, as we all know. Very important day because this is the day chosen for us to pay our devotion, our respects, our reverence for our Gurus. Whatever path we are following, whoever may be our Guru, the source is the same. The source is the divine. It is like the same water coming from different taps. So this is the common day chosen for all of us to pay our obeisance, to pay our respects to our Gurus. This day is very significant, as you all know. It is a Purnima, that is the first thing. Secondly, it is the day when Vyas was born, that is why it is called Vyasa Purnima. And this was the day when the Mahabharata was written. And that has guided our culture for how many years. That is why this is the common day chosen for us to show our devotion to our Gurus. Who is the Guru and what is the difference between a Guru and a teacher, an ordinary teacher? The Guru is the repository of spiritual power. He does not merely teach, he transmits power. He does not merely give concepts, he actually gives what is called the Guru Shakti. The quickening impulse which Vivekananda speaks of comes directly from the Guru. So the Guru Shakti is vast. If we can connect to the Guru Shakti, if we understand the Guru Tattva, we will proceed speedily in spiritual life. If we do not understand the power of the Guru, we will proceed very slowly in spiritual life. So we must understand the sheer power and grace of the Guru. The Guru Tattva is to be understood. Today is the day when understanding this Tattva, we wholeheartedly surrender to the Supreme manifest through the form of the Guru. Please let us remember the divine manifest through the human form of the Guru. Sri Ramakrishna himself says, I would like to quote some passages from what Sri Ramakrishna says about the Guru Tattva. He says, the compassionate Lord removes ignorance and delusion from human minds through the divine power of the Guru. This is why devotion to the Guru and devotion to God are the same. In our culture, we have always held Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Guru himself is Brahma, Vishnu and Maheshwar, the creator, the sustainer and the dissolver of this universe. And that Guru himself is Parabrahma in a human form. Looking upon him or her like that, we offer worship to the Guru. In this way, our faith builds and speedily we move forward in the spiritual life. Sri Ramakrishna further says, the exalted power by which the Divine Mother removes ignorance and delusion from human minds is called the Guru Bhav or Guru Shakti, which means the nature and the power of the Guru. So we must not consider the Guru to be an ordinary person, a human being, because he is the conduit for that divine power. It is like God manifesting through a human form for our sake. This is how we are to look upon the Guru. The scriptures declare this divine power to be the Guru and advise human beings to have faith in it and to offer wholehearted reverence and devotion to it. But we who are stuck in body consciousness and have just started to learn to practice devotion and worship cannot comprehend love for an incorporeal power. And that is why the divine himself manifests to us in the form of a human guru, in the form of a human being, in order to bestow his grace, in order to enlighten our souls, in order to guide us in the spiritual path. So it is with this attitude that we look upon the Guru. Sri Ramakrishna further says, when a person loves someone, an ordinary thing that the beloved has used becomes precious to one. The very ground on which the beloved treads is extremely precious and dear to the lover. Is it then necessary to explain why a devotee should love and respect the human Guru? It is God who dwells in the Guru's body, accepts a devotee's worship and bestows grace on the devotee. Is there any other way for us to connect with the divine? Please analyze this and see. There is no other way to connect to the divine except through an illumined mind, through the illumined grace of an illumined mind. And that is why the importance of the Guru. It is God who dwells in the Guru's body, accepts a devotee's worship and bestows grace on that devotee. Those who have true devotion to the power of the Guru will definitely develop love and respect for the Guru's human form, which is the vessel for that divine power. Then Sri Ramakrishna used to illustrate this with the help of a story which is also given here. An example of devotion to God through a human form. Sri Ramakrishna used to give the story of Vibhishan in Lanka. He was so devoted to Sri Ram. When Sri Ram had gone to Sri Lanka to rescue Mother Sita, Vibhishan's devotion to him was par excellence. He never moved from his devotion. After Sri Ram left Sri Lanka with Mother Sita, still Vibhishan's devotion did not decrease one bit. He was always full of ecstatic devotion for the Lord. So one day it so happened that it seems a boat capsized in the Indian Ocean and one man somehow managed to escape to the island of Lanka. And there, whom he met first were all the Rakshasas who were there, and they were all ready to gobble him. But Vibhishan, who was the king of Lanka at that time, he intervened and he said that, no, this is the form of my Ishtadev. This human form is precious to me because my Lord came to me in this form. Sri Ram came to me in this form, in a human form. So the human form is precious to me. So he is an object of my worship. And he actually took him to the palace, made him sit on his throne, worshipped his feet, fed him sumptuously and gave him lots of gifts. And then with lots of attendants and boats, he sent him back to his own place. See, this is what devotion makes one do. He understood the significance of the human form, Vibhishan. Because his own Lord had come in the human form, he understood that the human form is precious. This applies to all of us. We do not know the value of this human body. We really do not know. Otherwise, we would not be leading the lives we tend to lead. The value of this human body is, through this human body you can attain the highest. No animal can do it. Only the human being can do it. With the human intelligence it can be done. And that is why this precious human life and human body, if we can dedicate it to the Supreme, then that is making life truly worthwhile. And the Guru is our guide towards this. The Guru is the inspirer. The Guru Shakti is what actually animates the body and directs all our energies towards the divine. Without this Guru Shakti, it is very difficult to progress in spiritual life. This is the significance of the Guru Tattva. That is why on this special day, we offer our wholehearted devotion and worship to the Guru. Gurus can be in many forms, but we especially worship that Guru who has given us initiation, who has given us the mantra to proceed towards the divine, the path towards the divine in this human birth. To that Guru we especially worship on this day. After telling this story of Vibhishan, the master continued, this happens at the onset of true devotion. Even from a trifling thing, a person feels a divine impulse and becomes absorbed in ecstasy. Have you not heard about Chaitanya Dev? It seems Chaitanya Dev, all of you must have heard about his life. He once went into a village and he came to know that the clay of that village was used to make drums which are used in Kirtan. So at once he fell down in ecstasy and took that clay and repeatedly put it on his forehead and expressed his devotion because the divine spark within him got inflamed just by knowing that this clay is being used for Kirtan, which takes me to the feet of the Lord. So this is the connection, the divine association which we have to form with spiritual things. If we want to progress in spiritual life, the divine impulse is kindled when you come in contact with such things. Sri Ramakrishna gives this example of Chaitanya Dev. Just as his divine love was kindled just by the touch of that clay from which the drums for Kirtan were being made, so also in our life, keep things which will kindle your devotion for God. And the Guru is the most significant person in your life in that sense because he has shown us the way to God. He is the means to God. He is the inspiration towards God. And his whole body is nothing but pervaded with God consciousness. Let us remember the Guru is not personal. The Guru is always impersonal because he has his state of consciousness is impersonal. So you cannot personalize the Guru, but you must use the person of the Guru to reach the highest. That is why he comes in human form, in the form of the Guru. So all these beautiful bhavs you will get if you read the life of Sri Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna also used to tell one more story about how the Guru power works. He says, you see, Krishna and Arjun were great friends. They were the sakhas. And everything that Krishna said was real to Arjun. He never questioned. His love and devotion for Krishna was such. See, it was not just friendship, but friendship with a lot of reverence mixed with it. He knew there is something divine about this person. So whatever Krishna said, Arjun actually saw. Once they were moving through a field and Krishna said, oh look what beautiful pigeons are flying. And Arjun said, yes, wonderful pigeons. And then at once Shri Krishna said, oh but they are not pigeons. And Arjun said, oh correct, they are not pigeons. See, this is what devotion does. It makes you see what the divine is seeing. It puts you into the state of consciousness of the divine. So Guru Shakti works like this. All that is required is faith and devotion. A pure-hearted faith and devotion in the Guru. Our worldly-minded ways do not allow us to exercise this devotion, but when we come to places of worship, at least at that time, we should understand the significance of days like this and the Guru Shakti, how it works. Then, according to the scriptures, a true Guru is one who is capable of removing the darkness of ignorance. The very meaning of the word Guru is one who removes darkness from our minds. We know very well all the coverings, layers on our minds. Who will illumine that mind? Who will clear the mind? In Vedanta, we have been constantly hearing, I know many of you are following the videos, you are constantly hearing that your nature is pure awareness, but it is clouded by the different thoughts in your mind. Who will clear this sky for us? It is only the Guru who can do this. By his Shakti, by his power and grace, he clears the mind of the aspirant so that we come to know of our own real nature. So Guru is one who clears the mind of the disciple. And although the power of the Guru is manifest in different vessels or bodies, your Guru and my Guru are not different. Because I told you it is the same water coming through different taps. This is how we should see it. The power they share is the same. I am telling you the Master's words. Then Sri Ramakrishna says, the power of the Guru is a special power of the Divine Mother. This power is dormant in every mind, but the Guru awakens it. The touch of the Guru, the feel of the Guru, the presence of the Guru, the aura of the Guru, and most of all, his words will illumine our mind and make us capable of reaching truth. So have this deep faith, because we have no other way to proceed. It's an uncharted course in human life. How do we reach the truths of Vedanta? How do we reach the truths of spirituality? It is only through the person of the Guru that it is possible. Then Sri Ramakrishna says, a spiritual aspirant who is devoted to the Guru can therefore reach such a high state that his power manifests within him or her and begins to explain many hidden truths of spirituality. Finally, the Guru makes it possible for our own mind to guide us. Our own mind becomes the Guru. But this then is not the normal mind, which is stained with all kinds of attachments, anger, hatred, all this. It is not that mind. It is a very purified mind. It is possible by the power of the Guru himself. Referring to this state, the Master said, when your mind has crossed the slough of delusion, you will achieve indifference regarding things already heard and things yet to be heard. Finally, the mind becomes the Guru or acts as a Guru. The human Guru imparts the mantra to the ear, the divine Guru transmits the mantra to the soul. But there is a gulf of difference between the exalted mind and the ordinary mind. Let us remember this. Without sadhana and spiritual discipline, the mind does not become capable of reaching these exalted states. That is why the medium is important, the means is important, the Guru is the means, the mantra is the means, Diksha is the means, places of worship are the means. You must utilize them so as to reach the supreme goal. No, we can't take questions here. Then, the Master says, in the state of mind which is pure and endowed with the sattva quality, it has now become an instrument for manifesting God's divine power. This mind is turned away from lust, greed, anger. This is the mind of the Guru. So that is why you have been chanting those verses of the Guru's mantras. The nature of the Guru is like this. The Master further says, the Guru is like a female companion to Radha, as there is no end to her love errands until her friend Radha is united with Krishna. So there is no rest for the Guru until the spiritual aspirant is united with God. Thus the great Guru accompanies the sincere devotee to higher and higher realms of spirituality, and finally the devotee leads the devotee to the chosen deity, and then the Guru disappears. So when the Master said this, one disciple asked him, but sir, please tell me, where does the Guru disappear? Then Sri Ramakrishna said, the Guru merges into the Ishta, the chosen deity, and remember the Guru, the Ishtam, and the disciple, which means the teacher, the deity whom we worship, the chosen ideal, and you yourself are the same Brahman manifest in three forms. So you take the aid of the Guru to reach the Supreme. Finally you will find he himself, the Guru himself is the Supreme. That is why Guru is considered Parabrahma himself, as we have chanted just now. So take it like this. The spiritual life is to be led step by step, gradually, one step after the other. And just by following the instructions of the Guru, with full faith in the words of the Guru, you can quickly proceed. If we don't have that faith, adopt the means to manufacture that level of faith, which means more and more exposure to devotion, devotional things, coming to places of devotion, indulging in devotional practices, surrendering to the divine, and the power of the Guru will work in our lives. Another one question which aspirants frequently ask is, how do I find my Guru? How do I know who is the true Guru? Please prepare, cultivate your heart with devotion. pure devotion for the divine, and your Guru will come into your life. The Guru comes into the life of the disciple. The true disciple, one who is truly searching for God, and one does not have to go hunting for Him. Prepare your heart for devotion to God, and the Guru will come into your life. The Guru Shakti will work into your life. Without this Guru Shakti, it is almost impossible to proceed in spiritual life. Please understand this. Knowing this, we must pay full reverence to the Guru Tattva, and with a heart full of pure devotion, let us approach these great souls, whoever our Guru may be, that we may be led to the life towards the divine. With this, I would like to end my talk. Thank you. Om Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah.
With best wishes on this auspicious occasion, we hope this video has enlightened you. Thank you all for watching.